Hello, I'm Kyle Cannon, Operations Section Chief with Pacific Northwest Team 2 with your Friday, August 12th operational update for the Cedar Creek fire. So yesterday we continued to see not all that much fire growth with the weather conditions that we're experiencing. Those cooler temperatures and higher RHs, we're really only seeing fire growth along this southerly corner and a few hot spots intermittent across the north side. So a little bit of growth, 100 acres or so, but really the fire is acting pretty good and giving us time to continue to work on our indirect control lines. With that in mind, we still continue to work the 2421 road, the Black Creek Road, with heavy equipment, masticators to try to clean up some of that unburned fuel between the main fire and our control line in order to, in preparation for a firing operation. Likewise, on the 2417, we continue to do that same work, removing that unburned fuel from that southerly edge of the road with heavy equipment and crews. We have a couple more days on both of those before we should have most of that complete if everything goes well. We're also continue to focus out here on the 2409 road system towards 19, as well as the 5871 road system as again contingency control lines in order to protect Oak Ridge as we go through into the fall season and those easterly wind conditions we're concerned about. Also, we are also working the 5883 road system off of Highway 58 to again build a contingency line to give us an opportunity to keep fire out of the 58 corridor should some of our primary control lines in here not hold. One of the challenges that we're experiencing on both the southern end of the fire as well as the north end of the fire on the east side is the wilderness piece. There's some difficult terrain, difficult access, and some real heavy fuels in those areas. And so we're still really scouting for what kind of opportunities we can find and create that give us a good opportunity to keep fire from moving, in particular to the southeast towards Highway 58. So still working through that. With respect to the unburned fuel that I've been talking about between our control lines and the fire's edge today, we're planning to utilize a helicopter to do some firing up against the fire's edge, really to do some testing to see if the equipment that we're going to utilize to do that firing is effective and we can get some fire going in there with, again, the goal of trying to remove that unburned fuel between our fire perimeter and our control line. We'll be utilizing plastic sphere dispensers, or PSD, known as ping pong balls, that you fill the ping pong ball with ethyl glycol that creates a chemical reaction that creates fire. And we'll drop that from the helicopter using a PSD machine and see if we can get some fire going in there to even that up, get more control of the fire, and also see if our firing operation will work. And then finally, this discussion of containment. At this point, we are creating multiple containment lines, but we haven't really called any of the fire contained. And the main reason is that we still have unburned fuel between the main fire and our control line. So that's part of the reason why we're looking at that firing operation, is to get the fire down onto our control line that we've been working on for the last week or more, and provide a solid anchor to start trying to control the fire and keep it from moving to the south and west in particular. That's what I've got for you today. Have a good day.